Jessica Robertson here. I am sitting here with Ashley Hensley with Seecaas. We met last year or about a year and a half ago on social media, and I just really fell in love with her give back mission for her brand. All right, Ashley, tell us about Seecaas.
Okay, so I started Seecaas in March of 2020, like at the very beginning. Well, I'd started the process before. I'd worked on it for about a year and a half. And I wanted to make sure to get the shoes, how I wanted, and the molds of doing a shoe. It took a long time to kind of get it like that. So when I started working on Seecaas, I wanted to make sure the first thing that I did when I started the brand was the name. And I said, it's gonna be Seecaas, and everyone has always asked, like, what is Seecaas? Where did that come from? And so Seecaas is the first letter of each of my family's names. Okay. So like even has the S for my Pomeranian Sophie. Oh. And then Eli, Ella, Caden, Ashley, and Adam. Yeah. So that's where that came from. But we worked really hard to do that. And then when launch time finally came, COVID hit. So then it kind of, we kind of halted doing a lot of stuff because, people weren't going anywhere and launching a shoe brand during that time. But we kept pushing forward. It was really important for us to keep pushing the brand, to get it out there, just so people would know what Seecaas is.
Yeah, because of the mission behind it. So tell us about the mission behind Seecaas.
Right, yeah, so the mission behind Seecaas is we have a Seecaas Hope for Adoption Foundation. And so 2 recipients are chosen per year in May and November. And it just kind of helps offset adoption costs because, as you know, adoptions can be expensive. Yes. So our mission is focused around adoption. With 2 of my 3 children being adopted, it's something that's really important to us. So that's kind of how Seecaas was born and where it came from and the mission behind it.
Yes. And that's really why I wanted to partner with Seecaas and Ashley, because adoption is so important to us, and I really wanted to use our platforms to shine light on adoption awareness.
When we started thinking about doing a Seecaas collaboration, of course Jessica came to mind because of our love for adoption, and she was just the natural fit for us, and I was so excited to reach out to her and to get the collaboration going with Seecaas and with Jessica. So we have decided to launch a capsule collection.
So I'm super excited about this shoe collaboration. I mean, you guys know that I love fashion and I love getting behind brands that have a great give back mission. And so I wanted to go over some of the design process with y'all because they're all different. As you can see, they all come with straps, but they're detachable, which I really, really love. And then also some have cute little bling on it, but I wanted Ashley to go over the design process with us.
So when I designed Seecaas, like the first thing when I was, designing the shoe, since our mission is adoption and that's so important, you're gonna see, like when you look at Seecaas, you're gonna see like triangles, and like even on the insole, which you can take out, you can see the triangles there. The bottom of the shoe, you see triangles. The triangle is the symbol for adoption. It symbolizes the birth family, the adoptive family, and the child. So I wanted to make sure that the shoe told the story, kind of adoption. So when you look at the shoe, you can kind of, get that from it. But I love designing. I think it's so fun. We do so many different colors. I mean, the sky's the limit with all of the designs. So this is just the classic black, which is one of my favorites because it goes with everything. And then, of course, the bling. I love
it. I can't wait to get my hands on that.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited. These will be releasing soon, so I'm excited for that. But the design process is probably it's my favorite part because it's just so many things you can do with it.
So this is a great little classic black flat. This is the original strap that comes with it. I love it because they're interchangeable, and she's just gonna launch some standalone straps that you could put with any of your Seecaas, like this little cute little number right here. So the design process has been so much fun, guys. We actually got to design 3 new shoes. I'm super excited. The colors are amazing. You're gonna love them. There's some that are really classic and neutral, some that have a little pop. They're great for fall and winter. You're gonna love them. And I'm excited because 1 is a leather, and then 2 are actually new fabrics that Seecaas has never used before, right? 1 is a fly knit and 1 is a fabric.
I'm so excited to have the new fly knit since we've never done it before, and to be able to do it in this capsule collection is so fun. I'm so excited for that, and the fabric we've never done, and just the embellishments. I'm really excited for all of them and what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be super cute.
It's been a fun process to go back and forth, and obviously using her skills and what she's done in the past, but throwing a little bit of my twist on it has been really fun to do. All right, so Ashley, I know people are gonna be super excited about this collaboration. When can people expect to be able to buy this?
In November, and we chose November because it's National Adoption Month, and of course it goes with our mission and it goes with how we connect it, so it just made sense for us to do it in November.
I love it. And where can they buy our new collaboration?
They can buy it on Seecaas.com.
Okay. All right, and obviously I'll have all the swipe up links and everything on my site as well. So Ashley and the Seecaas team came to visit me in Austin, Texas, and we are finalizing the finishing touches on the designs.
And we are so excited to be here. We brought all of their design materials, and we can't wait to give y'all a sneak peek.
We're here finalizing the last shoe in the Jessica Robertson Seecaas collection. And this shoe's gonna be super fun, different from the other shoes. It's gonna be a little pop of color, a little fun, maybe a little bling, who knows. I think it'll be a perfect little holiday festive shoe to even throw on. All right, Ashley, so I want you to walk us through the start to finish. How do you come up with your shoe designs?
Okay, the first thing I do is we have right here, this is the Seecaas the mold that we used for the shoe. And when we were doing it, you know, when I was designing it, the triangle is the symbol for adoption, so it was really important. So you can see it in the mold and all of that, and the triangles everywhere. So when I was designing, that was like top priority, number one, what I wanted to put in there. And so once we do that, the next thing we do is we choose the colors, and we have so many different colors to choose from, and you know, just in designing. So we choose pretty much the base color first, and then at the cap toe, we'll pick the colors there, and then the tab, and then the last thing I typically do when I'm designing that we do is bring the strap in and, you know, kind of tie the shoe all together, and then that just makes the design.
I love it, and I love that sometimes you do a different, you know, color toes, and like you said, and then these, I love that these are interchangeable.
Yes.
And then sometimes they color coordinate, sometimes it's like, hey, let's have some fun.
Yes, yeah, I love that. And then with the straps with the interchangeable, you know, it's so much fun with them. But designing is the most fun part. I love it.
So in this collection, we really wanted to have a mix of like solids and some neutral prints, but we really wanted a pop of color. And you guys know I love red. And you would think this might be an easy thing to do, is pick a red, but there are numerous reds to choose from. So how many swatches do we go back and forth in texting different shades? And it's tricky, guys. So we are here finalizing. We already found the color, and we're not going to show you just yet because we want you to really be looking forward to that lunch. But we're really finalizing really the accents and the strap. What do we want to put on there to make it a little fun, where the other ones don't have any kind of beadwork or bling at all, and we really wanted something that would be super fun to throw on with neutrals, like holiday parties, whatever you may be going to. So it's gonna be good.
When I'm designing, I'll take it and I'll like choose what color I want, and I'll you know, take it off and like put it on the shoe and kind of see, do I want that one for that? Color. That is really pretty.
Yes.
And then, you know, take the other swatches and match up. Like if I want to do the different cap toe, or if I'm going to keep it the same.
Yeah.
And then
just one side, almost like on the side versus all over. I don't know. I mean,
I think that would be really pretty.
Maybe something simple that would like coordinate, almost like the way like a flower leaf would come off or something, or you know, a stem. I don't know. And then the other side have a little more where it's not, you don't have to have it even.
Yeah, I think that would be really pretty.
And I really love the mix of the sparkly and the pearls.
I do too.
Or-
I think that mix up is really pretty when you're
then, you know, and you mixed in almost like that gold undertone with the diamonds, some chain work, and then plus the pearl or like this little bronzy,
yeah, that's really
like
pretty.
the little bronzy looking one.
Uh-huh.
I think that could be super pretty. I mean, even the silver undertone.
Yeah, I love that.
I think that would be really
pretty.
sweet. It's almost like, look, this is like the ones that you blow and like the
Like
little,
the wish,
the little,
yeah.
yeah. And then like they're like, oh, they're kind of like scattered off a little bit, so it's kind of like one side gets a little bit, and I like how like the right side of your foot, the outer sides of your foot would have the
where you can
most, and
see
then this
that.
would have some of the sweet
A
like.
little bit in there. Yeah, I like that.
All right, guys, get ready. The Jessica Robertson Seecaas capsule collection drops this November, so make sure you're following me and Seecaas for all the updates. Or you know how you like throat gurgle and I'll be talking, oh, how to throat gurgle, start over. Or your stomach.